Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, we're gonna do a Rush marathon.
Yes.
And I'm super excited. These are we got some 90's Rush from Counterparts. This is actually I think the second album we ever reacted to a song which was Leave That Thing Alone.
You're
That's
right.
the first, the second song that I played to Alexia.
So Roll the Bones was the first?
Yeah.
Really?
No, Ghost of a Chance.
Ghost of a Chance.
Leave That Thing Alone was our second reaction ever. So this is when we got into Rush. We got into 90's Rush first. So this is 90's Rush. 2 songs we're going to do: Animate, Stick It Out, then Secret Touch from Vapor Trails. I remember a friend of mine was hugely into Rush, and he bought this in 2002, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Another test for Echo. This is we have not even gone there.
I don't even recognize.
Yeah,
this
we've done
album
70's
cover. Like,
Rush.
I've literally never seen it in my entire life.
I know we've done 70's Rush, 80's Rush, but never really 90's, and really like those 2 songs. So we're super excited. Thank you, John, for sponsoring this marathon, and we're super excited to do this. So before we pull up all the information, anything you want to add?
Yes, I would like to add that we're starting with an album opener.
Yes.
Animate and then Stick It Out is the following song. I love when you guys do that because it really just, first off, you guys, if you've never seen us before, welcome. We have a lot of Rush reactions. We have a whole playlist of our Rush reactions.
Wow.
So check that out. And I love album openers.
Yes.
So I think they really just give you a very cool idea of what the album has to offer. So doing 2 back to back, great choice, John.
And you know what I looked at here? I mean, I think this is Anthem Entertainment, which is their own, but it's also owned by Atlantic. So hey, maybe they're in a good mood.
Okay, that'd be good.
Because we just look at this because it won't get blocked. There's no chance this is gonna get blocked. I love it.
Yeah.
So but yeah, album opener, and then we get basically like 20% of what the album actually is.
Right.
That's
exactly.
kind of cool.
Yes.
I'll take it. And then Secret Touch, and then Driven.
Let's
so
do it.
Let's
Thank
check it
you,
out.
guys.
Thank you,
Woo.
John. And here we go with Rush.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Okay, here we got some Neil.
Hello, Getty.
Okay, this is so good because this is 1993. This is the height of grunge and like the death of metal, and so bands were kind of like, what are we gonna do now?
Yes.
I love that. Like, for example, Iron Maiden, they kept on doing their thing. I love that Rush is still doing their thing. It sounds like Rush. It has that bass, the drums, the guitars. The vocals, you know, and also the lyrics, all always kind of like pushing that Neil,
Yes.
the message. He had such beautiful messages in his songs, and
Yes.
and it's really strong for an album opener. It's like, hey, we're not like backing down, we're not doing the whole grunge thing. And I don't have anything against grunge, but it really took over the music industry. So
Totally.
I love that Rush still sounds like Rush. You know?
I totally agree with that.
So far, amazing, just great. Like the drums are maybe a little bit like more straightforward because I guess he doesn't want to throw people off.
Not too many fills, more like hi-hats.
It's just like,
but still very tight.
It doesn't sound so progressive yet. But let's see. We got another 6 minutes to go, so let's see. But so far, chef's kiss.
Love 'em.
Palm muting. What a great track, man. What a way to set up an album, man.
Right?
Very good.
I know. I loved how it sounded very dark. Like the theme, I still don't know exactly what it's about. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure. I would love to read into it, or if you guys know, let us know. But like you said, Neil was such a poet. It could be about several things at the same time. But I love how, in general, it just sounded very dark, but the guitar was doing something to kind of brighten everything. I felt like it just gave it a little bit of.
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
So
or?
what what Alex was doing was just like playing these really massive chords, like there's a lot of delay, a lot of like, I don't know, it was like creating like this weird, I don't know, like, because I mean the drums are like 4/4, very straightforward, and then the bass, I love that. Like when he would go into the note, he would always go like, and Alex was like doing like this stuff in the back, this like kind of like like it was like bouncing off the wall. Really cool. Like, I don't know. It's just not. It was different than. I don't know. Like,
Exactly.
instead of playing a riff, it was more like almost like U2.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it was more
yes,
like
yes,
a
yes.
wall of sound, like doing like this. And then that solo, man. Like he has so
good.
much feeling. To even though it was a short solo, it's always very meaningful. It always is very, like, I don't know. His solos are always remind me of other players, you know, that he's influenced by, but without, you know,
naming names.
No, without compromising that he is Alex Lifeson,
Oh, I see.
one of
Okay,
the
I
best
see.
guitar players on planet Earth. I mean, Eddie Van Halen said so himself.
Yes.
You know, like was it when they asked him what does it
like?
feel to be the best guitar player, and he said, "Ask Alex Lifeson."
I love that. I love that.
You know, so he's just like, I don't know, he has like the feel, he has the chops, he has just everything that a guitar player needs. He has the rhythm, he has just the whole. I'm so happy that they're gonna tour and we're gonna see them for the first time ever.
Yes.
I'm so happy. But yeah, so far this was a great track in 1993 to open up with something like this. Totally different.
Totally
from
different.
Pearl Jam.
Geddy's voice was
so perfect.
very.
It's so like, it's not so high like in the first albums, but and also the keyboards are gone. And don't get me wrong, I love the 80s keyboards, but it's also, it just sounds heavier than the 80s Rush,
right.
You know, which is, I love all versions of Rush, but it's nice to hear.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's see what they came up with exactly after this.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Stick it out.
Trust to your instinct if it's safely
It's almost like
restrained.
Black Sabbath.
Lightning reactions must be carefully trained. Heat of the moment, curse of the young. Spit out your anger, don't swallow your tongue. Stick it out, don't swallow the poison. Spit it out, don't swallow your pride. Stick it out, don't swallow your anger. Spit it out, don't swallow the lies. Natural reflex, pendulum swing. You might be too dizzy to do the right thing. Try on the fire, flashing light. Each time we alter the focus to make the wrong move seem right. You get so used to deception. You make yourself a nervous wreck. You get so used to surrender, running back to cover your heat of the moment, curse of the young. Spit out your anger, don't swallow your tongue. Stick it out, don't swallow the poison. Spit it out, don't swallow your pride. Stick it out, don't swallow your anger. Spit it out, don't swallow the lies. Don't swallow the poison. Spit it out, don't swallow your pride. Stick it out, don't swallow your anger. Spit it out, don't swallow the lies. Stick it out, stick it out, stick it out, spit it out, stick it out, spit it out.
Wow, this is so different, man.
It was so different.
Like-
If it wouldn't be for Getty's voice, which is definitely, like you said, different than the early albums, I don't know that I would recognize that it's them.
It is very different. Like, because I think it's Neil. You know, Neil is just playing more straightforward. It's like 4/4.
Yeah.
You know, 4/4, and then that riff. It almost reminded me of, like, I don't want to say Metallica because Metallica's thrash. Even in the 90s, their Black Album, but they're going for something heavier here, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more straightforward. But that's why a lot of people say, yes, they're a heavy metal band, but no, a lot of people say, no, they're prog rock. I would consider this heavy metal because it even sounded like Black Sabbath, like very demonic riffs, you know. Not that, and these guys are so nice, you know.
Yeah.
To say demonic is like almost like disrespectful because they're like the nicest guys in the room everywhere, even in the Chicago Fire episode.
I love that.
Just everywhere. Like, these guys were always the nicest guys in every festival. Those three were the nicest people to talk to.
Totally.
But I mean, I love that they do come off a little bit heavier here with a little bit more aggressiveness in their music, but pulling back the progressiveness, you know, a little bit back. There's no odd time signatures. I love that middle section there that you were playing along with, you know, a little bit. Very cool. And I think that gave the song a little bit of a pause to relax, and then they came back after the solo. But yeah, very straightforward 90s Rush, a little bit different. Something to get used to, I think, you know.
But I like it. I dig it. I'm there with them. You know, we of course love the
old stuff,
old proggy stuff, but this is good.
It's not bad at all. It's
really,
just different, and you know, you just have to listen to it. Just like when we got into like our Genesis, like our 70s Genesis, and then we got like into the like land of confusion stuff, it was kind of like okay.
It was a shock, but if you
but
take
now-
it for what it is, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's something to appreciate
Exactly.
for sure.
I love this.
Very
really, really
cool tracks.
And then this song, I mean, that we did, that Leave That Thing Alone, that is still one of my favorite instrumentals
Yeah.
by Rush.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so cool. Like I wish maybe maybe a full album one day.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna
that'd be
change it. We're gonna go
fun.
even further into the future, into the 2000s, early 2000s.
Okay.
Vapor Trails, and this is and we did go. Oh no, we didn't do Ghost Rider.
I don't think we've done any from this album.
But that's kind of cool. Ghost Rider, isn't that his book?
Yes,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right.
Ghost-
Absolutely.
yeah. So I think this is our first time listening to Vapor Trails ever. So we're gonna do Secret Touch. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
For some 2000s Rush. All right,
Yes.
let's go.
Pull ups.
Yeah, then. Yeah.
Look at Getty over there.
Getting some Zeppelin here. No lyrics. Let's play a game, because again, if I didn't know that this was Rush, would not recognize them. Let's see what band it reminds you of the most. Like it's Rush, but think of like you're listening to music and try to figure out what
Okay.
it would be.
Okay.
Okay, well maybe they go full Rush in the middle sections.
Yeah. Let's
I like that.
And again, the bouncing. Right?
That sounds like Led Zeppelin. this is so.
Yeah. Those vocals there, like that bass even sounds like Tool.
Some distortion on it. Those are the covers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
These are all remasters.
40th anniversary.
Sounds more proggy here.
Well, that's new, the Rush.
Wow, man. So different. Okay. So just like a timeline, after this they released these covers, Feedback, right?
Mm.
And then Grace Under Pressure. That's a
Mm-hmm.
is that wait a minute.
That was just a tour,
Oh,
I think. Because Grace Under Pressure is down there,
yeah,
84.
that's from 84.
Yeah.
Okay. So Snakes and Arrows was next.
Uh-huh.
And then I think they did Clockwork Angels, and that's the
Okay.
last one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, this was. It's so crazy because 2002. That's already like over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's already classic Rush.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even say that this is new Rush.
So which band would you say that it reminded you the most of?
No
If y-
band.
No? Or
No.
like a mix of three?
It was literally like Rush
Mm-hmm.
because of Getty, like because it didn't sound like any other band, but it didn't sound like Rush either. It was so weird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It just sounded like Rush because of the voice.
Yeah.
And then at the end, when they did kind of like mess with the time signatures a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But I think it's a little bit difficult. More difficult to get into this Rush.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a 70s fan of like 70s rock,
Yeah.
because this is very much like it does sound a bit different.
It sounds 2000s.
Yeah.
So for me, since I was taking the challenge very seriously,
Okay. I
I
just gave up. Like, I didn't find any. I guess I don't know 2000s bands.
I excluded the voice track from my head, and I like all of these bands. It sounded like a mix of Alice in Chains with Creed and U2.
Okay.
I don't know. It just sounded like that to me because it had a little bit of different things, I think, of those artists or bands that I really like.
Mhm.
Obviously excluding the voice track because that instantly
yeah.
gives it away,
That's
because it does sound
interesting.
very 2000s, and it has this flair of like just wanting to get out of that prog universe, but still not diving into obviously grunge or alternative, but kind of like saying we can do it too, but in our own way, you know?
No, and then in the 2000s, it was totally different because, like I think in the 2000s, what was Maiden made a huge comeback.
Okay.
With Bruce Dickinson, but 99, that was like when he came back, and then in 2002 they released some really good music, and then Metallica, I think they released one of their worst albums in 2003, Saint Anger.
Okay.
But I'm just like trying to find like what the bands that I was listening to were doing during the. But I think it sounds very original. But yeah, you do have a point with the whole Alice in Chains. I just don't know enough.
Yeah. Just from the bit
and
that
then
I know.
You said Creed.
And then
which
I love.
Yeah, there was no solo.
Yeah, exactly.
That's disturbing.
Exactly. That's
unsettling.
why it's like I didn't.
Yeah, but hey, I love discovering new music, and this is what a lot of people, and I like to accept it. I like to find something that hooks me in, that kind of like like
baits me. Yeah.
And I like to get in it. I like a challenge. I like because they did so much epic music before this. I like that they went and said, "Hey, let's do something different."
Yes.
Not just because of the time or what other people are doing, because they never really did what other people were doing. They were always Rush and they were always original.
Right.
And I think they just wanted to try something different, and they were still playing their concerts and playing their original stuff, I mean their older stuff.
Yeah.
So this was just, like we can also play some other styles of music, and I like that. I like to hear them going into different directions, even like saying, "Hey, Alex, are you going to play solo?" Nah, it doesn't need a solo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're going to go back again into the 90s.
Test for echo.
So this is a little bit further apart. I think this is what came after the counterparts, right?
Okay.
All right. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Let's see what they were doing here.
Let's do it.
And I love that also John, he picked those specific songs to get a reaction.
Yes.
And he's getting it.
Absolutely.
Because I am kind of like, I don't know what to do yet with this information. I do like it, but it's not the Rush that I fell in love with,
Yeah.
But that's not a negative thing. So here we go with Driven.
Okay.
Driven up and down in circles, skidding down a road of black ice, staring in and out storm windows, driven to a fool's paradise. It's my turn to drive, but it's my turn to drive. Driven to the margin of error, driven to the edge of control, driven to the margin of terror, driven to the edge of a deep dark hole. Driven day and night in circles, spinning like a whirlwind of leaves.
Definitely has some Tool.
Back alleys, driven to another den of thieves. It's my turn to drive, but it's my turn to drive. Driven to the margin of error, driven to the edge of control, driven to the margin of terror, driven to the edge of a deep dark hole.
very
by the
proggy.
road to somewhere I've never been. Driven on, driven in, on the thin end of the wedge.
His voice is so good.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Driven to the edge. It's my turn to drive, but it's my turn to drive. The road unwinds toward me. What was there is gone. The road unwinds before me, and I go riding on. It's my turn to drive, but it's my turn to drive. Driven to the margin of error, driven to the edge of control, driven to the margin of terror, driven to the edge of a deep dark hole, driven to the edge of a deep dark hole.
Wow. Ooh, that abrupt ending
Wow.
was so good.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of bands like that diddle 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 like Porcupine Tree or Tool.
Mm-hmm.
And also No Soul, it was more like, you know, tremolo, like just more noisy. Really cool. I really like this song. I think this was my favorite of the four.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it just had that progginess that I love about Rush, but also very different. It was just like I really like discovering this.
Me
And
too.
I think I did one.
Yeah, you did the titular track test for Echo for
Yeah.
Narvik
Yes.
in a marathon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was great.
I
This was
know. This
freaking good.
and yeah, I'm very glad that you're mentioning Tool because in 2 tracks I was reminded of Tool
The
as
bass.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's so low and so like
Yeah.
it's deep.
It's almost like
and it's
maybe
like,
maybe they tuned the instruments down for Getty to be, you know, so he doesn't have
to go as
so
high.
high.
Yeah,
you know, they
maybe.
do that. But yeah, comparing it to the first 5 albums, you know, when Getty was like so high.
Yeah.
I really like this voice though. He's really like in a very comfortable, you know, space.
Absolutely.
And just sings very effortlessly. And because I think now to do like the early stuff must be super hard. And I think when we saw, what was it? The movie, the Strangiato, Cinema Strangiato.
Cinema Strangiato. Yeah.
Yeah, he was obviously, you know, struggling a little bit with the higher stuff.
Yeah.
And but hey,
I wonder
mean,
now if they're on tour if they're gonna do more of this.
I'm sure they will, but
older
maybe
stuff.
down-tuned. You know, maybe you can
Yeah,
nowadays you can do
that's
some
true.
crazy
That's
stuff.
True. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wish them obviously nothing but the best
Yes.
with that German drummer.
Mm-hmm.
With a female drummer. It's going to be very interesting to see it. But she's super talented. I've already seen her play in videos, and she can. I mean, they wouldn't hire her if she can't handle stuff. you know?
Yes, totally.
But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
You know, just for pushing us in a different direction, and yeah, into complete discovery, because Rush is Rush, but this is just like a little bit different, and it's really cool to
I
discover.
agree. I totally agree. Thank you, John. This was a journey, an uncharted territory. I
Totally.
really hadn't even ever seen this album cover, and same goes for the one that you said, your friend Vapor Trails. That one I know a little bit because of books, you know, that we have of Rush, but like it's still. But I loved every single track. I think they went perfectly together. You did a wonderful job putting this marathon together. If anyone else wants to put together a Rush marathon, you're welcome to, or any other kind. Check out the link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. You can sponsor tracks just like John did today. Thank you all for being here. Rush Army is the best. We're so happy to be doing more Rush for you guys. And please subscribe if you love Rush. If you would like to see us again, we would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.